And we're green here for 163 laps.
And here we go.
Stages at 40 and 80.
Pretty orderly restart here. You see that inside line's going to really work well for these top two guys here now. It looks like that's Matt Burgess moving into P2 here early in this race. Got one in the wall. Not sure who that was. That might have been Thomas Harmon there, actually.
Yeah, they're all very tight here behind him as there's a crash. The 001 goes around.
No caution.
No caution? Hello?
No caution.
Caution's out.
Pace car pulls off. Josh Filia gonna lead him off once again.
And you can see he gets a much bigger jump this time since he had control of the restart. Matt Burgess already looking to the inside of Wade Hustad going in on turn one.
Yeah, that definitely helps the third place car to be able to get on the inside of second.
Absolutely.
He's going to have a rough time here as Thomas Harmon's going to slide underneath him, make it 3 wide. There
Yes,
with
he is.
number 9.
Oof. You see Matt Burgess really fighting a tight condition there off of turn 3 and 4.
Yeah, unfortunately, can't get the right lane there, getting guys passing him there on the restart.
Yeah, and there goes Justin Morton to P3. Wasn't able to show up for week 1 at Daytona. Here he is at Atlanta. He's going to be regular in just about every series he can run in, that's for sure. And here he is here tonight.
Wade sneaks underneath the 77 there, going for the lead early.
Yeah, and it's going to be tough to hold off a guy on the bottom line here
77's
anywhere
going
around
to
this
try
track.
to squeeze him down a little bit there, but Wade just slides on through.
Yeah, and he's looking to set sail here early, and Justin Morton obviously wanted to see if he could get inside that 77 before he's able to get back down to the bottom line, but it wasn't able to happen. You see Thomas Harmon start to sneak into the picture here in P4. It's like Matt Burgess is struggling here. I mean, qualified all the way up in P3 and is all the way back to 12th right now, and he's got guys passing him left and right. I don't know if he's saving his tires, trying to... Oh, and Burgess is around right now.
Should be a caution. Caution's out.
And iRacing decides to throw the caution for that one, so...
Yeah, that's interesting, but yeah, he just got absolutely door slammed by somebody. I don't know who that was, but tagged him pretty good there at the start-finish line. Wow, we see both guys on the front row there get a little bit of tire spin, but Wade still's going to prevail here.
Thomas Harmon making his way underneath the 77, trying to get that position early. The 77's going to fight on that outside, getting a great run.
Justin Morton wanted to tuck in front of that 77, or at least alongside of him, but instead he cuts off that 75.
And that 75 is going to drop it to the inside of him. Through the quad oval, that's dangerous. You don't want to get on that grass.
Yeah, and Filial's got inside of that's Thomas Harmon there in P2 right now. He's fighting back on the outside line. He's really the first guy I've seen really look outside to make these passes.
Yeah.
He's doing it well. Put him into P2, JW. He's looking at Wade now.
Yeah, Wade not substantially pulling away from the other guys. Maybe trying to save some tire here as he knows that 75 is going to be coming.
Oh, and the 80 is in the wall here in turn 1. Spinning around. Looks like the 18 tagged him. He's going to be off the racing surface, I think, here. So we're going to stay green, but pretty big contact there for the 18 car, I think that was.
Replay on that.
And Snodgrass has her going again, but man, his car is not looking too hot
Caught
now.
between a rock and a hard place there with two teammates. Ooh, the 62 gets the bumper on him. Oof. He put the bumper to him. 1 lap to go on the stage. Wade continuing his commanding lead. Can the 75 and the 77 make something happen here?
At the very least, they've definitely given him something to think about here at this stage break.
Yeah, he's definitely going to have to wonder about his tire saving strategy, if maybe that 77 and 75 were able to save tires better than him. What's going to happen there is Wade does win the stage.
Caution. Caution. Give me your temps there, bud.
And let's go ahead and run through your unofficial Stage 1 results. We got Wade Hustad winning the stage with Michael Gonzalez in second, Joshua Filia in third, Thomas Harmon fourth, Justin Borton fifth, Chase Alvey sixth, Sam Niederhelm seventh, Dame Newsom eighth, Brian Valles able to come up and get some stage points. He's up there in ninth, and Armando Ortiz rounds out the top 10 there. Filia with
like
that.
Thomas.
Yep, Thomas slid through a little bit.
Mm-hmm.
Filia with that first pit box, that might be advantageous to him here.
Yeah, for sure, especially when you're staying inside that top 5. It's only going to get him one spot here, but better than nothing. It looks like the 75 is going to lose at least a couple of spots here. Chase Alvey's going to come out third. It's like Dame Newsom had a really good stop as well.
Brian very loose. The 77's having none of it. They're going 3 wide already.
And the 62 just nicked the wall back there. And we get back 2 wide here pretty quickly. We've done a good job so far navigating around him.
And Brian loses 5 positions in half lap.
Yeah, well, that's what we predicted here as the 4 of Dame Newsom's looking to his outside.
Oh, boy.
Brian, I don't think was trying to block him. I just think he didn't
No,
have the
if
grip
I'm
in his front
Brian,
tires to
I'm
get down
hugging
there.
that inside and trying to stay out of everybody's ways. He's got a big pack coming behind him now.
He's going to get a freight train, but smartly he goes to the top side here.
Yeah, I think that'll help his chances out. Thomas Harmon's going to get pinched in here as the 62 spins. They're wrecking.
Oh, goodness gracious.
I'm thinking we're going to want to stay out here, bud, but I'll leave that up to you.
Wow, that was a huge wreck. I believe that was a 62 on his lid there.
Yes, it was. Looks like he was. He's going to go
right
right away.
Green.
Still a relatively good jump there at Hustad. The 77, or excuse me, the 75 has already cleared him here heading into 1. Yeah, and Philly, y'all better get going too, because all 4 of them want his spot.
You could really put them all under a blanket now as they fan out. 32 has to avoid the 75 there. He's going to get to his inside.
Yeah, and he made that thing stick there going into 3, but it looks like the 75 of Gonzalez is going to try to cross him over, and he does. Really good move there.
They're making it look good up front as that 77 is just having a rough time staying in front of these guys. They are coming. Wade on that outside lane, going to get a huge momentum run. He's going to make it to the lead. That's 75 in tow.
Clear that 77 going into 3. Well, that answers the question here, JW. He was going to pounce.
Yep.
Here comes the 77 back on the inside line here in 1. It's like he overdrove the entry a little bit, and Wade's going to get all that back and then some on exit here. And the 75 is back to the inside here of Wade Hustad for the lead. Once again, he tries to run Hustad up the track, and it's just not working. That time it actually looks like it did work. He got way too high.
The 77's going to try and make his way around the 32 as well. 32's going to back off here, saying, you know, we got 13 laps left. I can make another move.
Yeah, and Wade can't be too happy.
Right on that bumper, the 77. Gotta be careful. Ooh, he puts the bumper to the 77.
Yes, he does. I don't think he's pleased with that move Michael Gonzalez made on him.
Yeah, but I don't think he should be taking it out on the 77.
Yeah, Although it wasn't
Oof.
dirty, it certainly was not the cleanest.
It wasn't
racing
dirty,
I've ever
but
seen.
I tell you what, man, if he wasn't a 5,000 iRating guy, he would have had a tough time hanging on to that one. 'Cause that was a good bump. Wow.
And the 77
the
dishes it right
77
back.
gives it right back to him. Two laps left in the stage. You got that yellow ready? Oh, as the 75 gets loose in front of the 77, he's going to save it.
Gonna lose 2 spots, though.
Wade making a big move. He pounces.
Wow. That was ballsy.
Wade was waiting for that moment. He's getting real tight.
77 is going to get him here at the line, though. Last lap of the stage. Sends it off into turn 1. I think he's going to lose it here coming off of 2.
Oh, yeah.
Getting really tight.
Connect, and the 77's in the wall. Ouch. He's going to hold it together, though.
Wade just struggled to keep that car down there.
The 75's going to try to get there, but Wade's still going to hold on there for the end of the stage.
Looks like that 77 does have some pretty good damage there to the right front. We'll have to see if he decides to get all that fixed or not. I'd venture to say this is going to be the best time to get that fixed.
I would imagine so. You definitely want to take advantage of the yellow flag and get that damage
75.
fixed.
75 does win the battle off. Yeah.
As he goes, and he does get a good launch.
Yes, he does. He's got at least 2.5 to 4 car lengths now, it looks like, on Wade. Thomas Harmon looking to Wade's outside.
Who's going to be the first one out of these top 7 to pit?
Really surprised Phil Yaw hasn't pitted yet. I would have short pitted big time. He's almost 4 seconds back, or over 4 seconds back, excuse me. And here comes the front 2 right now. Wade made a last-ditched effort to get the pit road, and he just run into the back of the leader there, unfortunately. Yeah, and he's not going to be pleased about that.
Doesn't look like he did too much damage.
Yeah, definitely some right rear damage to the 75 there. Wade's car doesn't look too bad, but it was obviously a last-second decision there. He didn't want to get overshot there by him pinning first, but man.
No. That's Thomas Harmon's gonna inherit the lead there.
Mm-hmm.
None of the other guys pitting yet.
And the 75 still comes out first. Wade nor the 75 got a speeding penalty. They're still stacked on top of one another here.
It'll be interesting to see where they come out. So Michael Gonzalez and Wade Hustad both a lap down right now, but they've got brand new tires as Wade gets into the wall a little bit, following the 75. Not used to those brand new tires. Maybe pushing a little too hard. As they're going to make their way underneath Thomas Harmon, get their lead, get their lap back.
Yeah, and that was Phil Yaw that Hustad actually got in the wall right in front of. Still has yet to come to pit road.
Yeah, Harmon, Filia, and Burgess yet to come to pit road.
Peeks to the inside, and he is there.
75 not going to give him any room.
Oh, no. And the 75 has turned around here in 3 and 4. And that 75 was pinching Wade down.
And that's going to shake things up.
Yes, it will, because that actually put the 75 back a lap down as Thomas Harmon was able to get back around him.
Oh, wow.
Green flag.
Here we go. Pretty poor restart at his 77 there. Burgess is already looking to his outside. Harmon's already clear of Phil Yaw. Heading into 1. He's already on the inside of Hustad here.
Yeah, Hustad got some pretty significant damage from that pit road incident. I think that that nose is a little bit crumpled in.
And Harmon's already clear. He's looking to set sail.
Wade's one of those guys, though, that he's good at working with that damage and still being fast. This Filia is going to sneak to his outside.
Absolutely. He's looking there. Running that middle line. Should clear Wade going into 3 here. And once again,
Wade lifts a little bit, and
and
maybe decides he's got to learn his car here for the next less than 30 laps we got left.
Excuse me there. Burgess is having a pretty good run here. Oh no, Harmon's in the wall.
Harmon's in the wall. That's going to give the advantage to the 77 here into turn 3.
He's going to be way up the track. I don't know if Harmon's going to be able to pull back, and I think Filial's going to clear him here.
He's going to clear him.
Yeah, and unfortunately, I think that blink out that Harmon had just messed up his line a little bit, and unfortunately, I think Filial's going to drive away from him now that he has the full track to work with. As Filial is going through 3 and 4 for the final time. Decides to run the high line this time, I think, just to show off a little bit that he's got such a big gap he doesn't need to maintain.
Yeah, despite all the hardships that he had to endure here, he's going to take the checkered flag. Just ahead of Thomas Harmon there in second. Wade's going to finish out third. Dominic Newsom in fourth. Matt Burgess in fifth. Justin Morton in seventh. And Brian Velez is seventh. Kyle Snodgrass in eighth. Sam Neerhelm in ninth. And Ill Will in 10th there. So
yeah, and a really good sportsmanship out of there, out of Wade. You know, he's the first guy to congratulate Joshua. So even though these guys obviously had a little bit of a run in, they're still very respectful to one another. So that's cool. As looks like Josh decides that he doesn't even feel like burning it down. He's too classy. He's too classy to burn the rubber.
Yeah, he wants to keep that car in pristine condition, and well, not pristine. He did get a little bit of damage, but despite that, able to pull it into P1. Started with the pole, ended up with the win. Josh Filia showing his dominance here in the USRC Xfinity Series.